Oh, hi. I'm so happy to be here. I'm here to help sew your Santa suit. Well, it's nice to meet you too. My name is Sally, and I want to measure you to make sure that we get the right fit for your Santa suit. So, I understand you want to try out Christmas Town, and you want to enjoy the joys of Christmas, right? Something like that? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get you measured. Hold still. Um, you have a very unusual form. It's so sweet. I'm just gonna wrap this around you, okay? There we go. You are so interesting. But I'm from Halloween Town. We have lots of really interesting people in Halloween Town. Now, let's look and see, what kind of Santa suit do you want? Well, the thing is, there are lots of different kinds of Santa suits. There are classic ones with a deep red, and there are more modern ones that have like fun colors and things like that. Is that something you want? Something more classic? Okay, we can do that. Do you mind if I get your just hold out your arm? Good, good. Gosh, you have quite a bit of fur, don't you? Oh gosh, well, that's fine. A lot of the people that I know from Halloween Town have fur. You should see the werewolves. They're even furrier than you. But we're going to get you into a perfect Santa suit. Now, I assume that you need this in time for Christmas? A little before. That's quite all right. I made Jack's Christmas suit, and it was ready in time. And I'm going to make sure that yours is ready in time too. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is I want you to turn around, and I'm just going to measure your ooh, you're a little ticklish there. That's okay. I'm just going to measure your waist, and we're just going to see. Oh, you're pretty skinny. You don't eat enough. You probably need more to eat. Of course, I'm married to someone who's rather thin, so don't worry. I don't hold it against you. In fact, I dare say that Jack is thinner than you. But I think you are going to look amazing in the Santa suit. Do you want any of the padding to look like you've got a bowl full of jelly? No, no, just the suit itself. Okay. Now, I have a question. Do you want any jingles on your Santa suit? No? Well, they are traditional. Are you quite sure? Okay, okay, that's fine. You want to be quieter on Christmas. I understand. Well, my understanding is that Santa has lots of magic that he uses. And so if you don't have that magic, maybe you do need to be more quiet. But are you sure you don't want the jingle? No. Okay, okay, okay. Now, I'm going to start working on this suit. And while I do, maybe you could tell me, are you going to have a sleigh of reindeer? You know, the original Santa, of course, has the um, wonderful reindeer, and Jack had some wonderful reanimated skeletons. Do you have anything like that? Just the one, then. Okay. Okay, well, I'm sure you can make that work. After all, Christmas is a time of miracles. Now, I'm making some pretty good progress here. You can see I've got the fur lining on the side here. How does that look? It'll keep you nice and toasty warm, and it kind of matches your fur. But you don't care about the fur? Well, I just think that, well, imagine this. Imagine if you're in one of the children's houses and one of the children woke up and they saw you. Imagine how shocked they would be if you didn't look like Santa. Now do you understand? Okay, good. Now, I'm going to just measure this up against you. Let's see. I think this is going to fit you pretty well. I think you're going to look really nice in it. Could you try and put your arm through? Okay, good. How does that fit? Good? You look absolutely fantastic. You look just like old Saint Nick. I'm so proud of you. You're going to be a wonderful Santa. Now, I do want to ask you, do you have any boots? It's traditional for Santa to have big black boots. And I noticed that you are not wearing any shoes. You're just going to skip the shoes. Okay, well, that is up to you. I am your seamstress and I am here to help. Now let's go ahead and get that inseam. Whoop, little ticklish there. It's okay, it's okay. Ah, yes, you've got nice long legs. I bet you could lift 1,000,000 pounds with them. Of course, you are going to lift a lot of weight if you're going to be delivering presents. You kind of chuckled at that. You are going to be delivering presents, right? Of course, of course. What else would you be doing dressed as Santa on Christmas Eve? Now, do you have a magic sack? Yes. You see, Santa has a magic sack that allows him to put all the presents in the world inside. It's kind of like that one doctor that visits now and again. Yes, it's bigger on the inside. Do you have a sack like that? Don't worry, I still have a little bit of the magic left over from when Jack did the deliveries. We'll make a sack just for you. You'll be able to fit all of Christmas in there. Is that what you'd like? Oh, I think you're going to do wonderful. Now, once you've delivered all the presents to all the children in the world, oh, you're not going to all of the world? You're just going to the nearby village. Well, that, if you don't have magic, that makes sense. That does make sense. Do you think you'll be able to take care of the village in the single night? Oh, I'm sure you will. I'll still go ahead and get you that sack, because even one village, that is a lot of presents. And I want you to enjoy your experience as Santa. I assume, of course, you've worked this out with Santa, kind of like a sublease where you're going to deliver the presents in this village while he takes care of the rest of the world. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Do you know, he does a lot of subletting, just like all the mall Santas kind of work with him. But you know, sometimes I found out sometimes he goes himself. Isn't that fun? Can you imagine sometimes you're sitting on the lap and it's actually Santa that's there? Ho, ho, ho. Well, I think that you are going to do wonderful. Let's go ahead and try this suit on, okay? Here is your Santa suit with all the fur trimming, and I want you to try that on. You look fantastic. You look just like Santa, just a little more green. Let's see. Do I have the hat? Where is that hat? Here it is. You can't be Santa without the Santa hat. Do you know, I didn't make this for Jack, and he had to borrow it from St. Nick when on his little outing, but I've made yours, so you can keep that. Go ahead, put that on. You look amazing. The kids are going to call you Old St. Nick. The kids are going to call you the Santa's special helper. They aren't going to call you that? What else could they call you? Why would they call you the Grinch? Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot, and thank you for liking and subscribing. If you'd like to order me a cosplay, this dress came from a wonderful supporter. Hi, James. wonderful people out there who have helped me out. If you'd like to support, you can go to my Amazon wish list below. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas.